packed. Taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Houston Cougars. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Usually.
Can't wait to get this one started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Waters. They'll stop him at the 27. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Go.
Picked off. Looking for more room. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
More statistics. This is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, that's a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that game. I know that.
A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Damn, nigga broke off the nigga too late.
A senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
And back to the air on second down. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's McCall. Here, and the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Ah, come on.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. After Burke got some room, headed to the goal line. sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
So many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? It's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On the ground, it's Waters. Crosses the 30, he's got away. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback Palmer and let him make some plays down the field.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least.
And they right for the water.
For exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Looking left. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads it left. And
oh, no, my nigga. Come on. Come on with that weak ass shit, man.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there.
That's fucking weak, cool.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes him all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
Coming out with it, it's straight. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. And what they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper.
And they came off that shit.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Houston going up tempo. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
I put in a nose. He gonna make a pussy loose.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's McCall.
And I'm out of still the same. Ball like a running championship game.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put him out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's a draw.
You can have a little bit pushing
territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But you've got to be able to get pushed up front. And it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all.
Let's go. You got to catch that.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that.
Come on, man. You better come out of that.
Challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum.
GK. Motherfucker, though, bitch.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal?
Oh.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings, shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Get in there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
He fucking shit out of me with that.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. And the capper a 19-yard toss.
Had a little bit, because she
They're
ain't
just
fine.
about ready to kick it away.
What's that, man?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Come on, man. Why they bother?
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
The cornerback wasn't full that time. He was squatting on the out route. And because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
Offense gets set for second down. Smith dropping to pass. Quick completion on the out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
In there, knocks it away, incomplete.
He's playing out zone on him.
Defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Oh, give me the flag.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to
Couldn't
risk a
anyway.
return here. He'll make the fair catch. Has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback.
Come on, go ahead.
He's making good
Come on,
decisions.
man. Y'all ain't running after this nigga, man.
If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. And the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
With the catch, it's Collins. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air, it's McCall. Feeling some heat. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He wants to throw.
That's what he's doing, man.
To grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. That ball skips
That's the
through
good
end
one.
zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense comes onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult.
That's a live ball. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Country mother.
Houston wants to play fast.
She say howdy.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Safe completion on the screen. Fights off the defender. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of the game.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up a 10 and a first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. What a grab and go for the score. Some life here.
And, man, they needed it.
This nigga here.
Right, listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UCLA is running away with this one right now. And it's kind of felt that way since we heard the first 8 clap today. They're up 14 over Kansas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Looking to throw, it's McCall. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires left. Got him downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws and turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The inside handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To the air, it's McCall. Forced out of the pocket. Zings it complete. And they're able to make the tackle.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's McCall. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
On the ground, it's Waters. Hard running there. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
That nigga there.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Wolfpack now operating in the red zone.
Nah,
Scanning the field, it's McCall.
yeah.
Scrambling away. That's it.
Like a problem.
That is just a sideline credit.
Yeah, buddy.
Catch, toe drag, everything you want. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get
touchdown, NC State. And
yeah, nigga, man, finna go give me some pizza, man.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point.
Yeah, I know. I gotta take you with it. I gotta take you with it all, man.
So that scoring took only 6 plays, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20.
Oh, this nigga
and good work by the Cougars team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Houston offense once again. After after throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
He's going to run it, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Smith wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it was worth going for a chunk play.
Fuck,
Long
man.
pass is incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Dances away to buy time.
I live that shit up, that weak ass shit, man.
Interception by this quarterback.
Fuck was
And
that?
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Wants to throw on second down. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage
My
was.
partner
The
don't take
illegal
care of his
forward
kid.
pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Takes it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the right.
Oh my God, man.
Another interception. Got room on the return. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Makes the grab.
He catches it.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here.
That nigga there.
Always want to pile on those points when you can, guys, but you have a 20-point lead, life is good. Hand off from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I'm gonna slide back, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, boy. Yeah.